Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a special video of a bunch of shameless self-promotion, and yeah, let's just jump into it. So let me give you some context here. I'm making a game. Some of you may know that. Some of you may not have been paying attention. And I plan to dominate the entire mobile gaming industry, if possible, with your help. But in order to do that, I need to create a brand identity. And I spent a lot of time trying to think of a name for a game, and I failed, sort of. So all the names that I thought of were, I'm not even gonna go over them. In second thought, they would have never worked. They just wouldn't have worked, okay? Now, there's the kind of like, let's call it the elephant in the room. So I have my gaming moniker, Revenge, or Revenge 3, and I kind of like just got lazy. And so when people started telling me that maybe the name Revenge for a game wouldn't be so bad, I just kind of thought, okay, why not? So I've quietly been just rolling with that for months. So the big push though is when it comes to branding. Because I mean, you can have a game in beta and people can ask you the name of it and you can say, yeah, it's unnamed, untitled. There's no name for it yet. It's mysterious. Okay? But at the point when you start spending money to get a logo professionally done, it's going to be difficult to go back and redo it again. I mean, you obviously don't want to spend this money over and over and over and over again. So I'm settled on it. The name of the game is going to be Revenge. Just Revenge. That's it. Just one word, Revenge. And I need your help picking out a logo. So I'm going to go through some of the design submissions here, and then I'm going to show you the poll. And I'm going to let you guys vote because I need your help. I won't tell you which ones I really love. I'm going to just let you guys get an unbiased preview of what's going on here. But some of these I think are just awesome. So there's two polls. There's going to be one poll for the black and white version. This is like the base logo, like, hey, which base design should we pick? Then the second poll is for the colors. And I probably will do a third poll later on because I think I'm going to do another design brief and things like this for the colors by itself. Some of these coloring was kind of done quickie. Okay, it was the contest, the main Revenge logo contest really took almost all of the design time. And so there wasn't a whole lot of time to really dig into the colors and the options and explore things because I'll be honest with you, I was exhausted. There was so many great submissions that it was really difficult for me to give the feedback and critique and just keep pushing until it was really perfect. And these guys, everything that they did is just, I think it's perfect. So every one of the finalists that just continued, these guys did just an amazing job. I would buy them all if I could. Okay? I would just like buy them all and use them all, and but obviously you need one logo. So that's why I need your guys' help, because I love them all too much. So you guys have to figure out which one you love the best and help me decide. And then after that, we go and we start talking about color. And one of the things that I'm kind of a little bit stuck on with color and kind of an idea that I have floating in the back of my mind is like, okay, logos are supposed to kind of express something. I mean, they're supposed to help you express an idea or concept or something about the thing or product or service or whatever it is you're selling. I kind of want to change this a little bit because I think that we can go a little bit more, let's call it Google style. Google has their base logo. I don't like it. They did a refresh. I just don't like it. However, what Google does pretty often is they do those Google Doodles. And those doodles are just, I love it. It's creative work at its best. You open up Google and you see these cool little doodles and it tells you like, somebody's birthday or an event or some holiday I never heard of or, celebrating something. And I think in Google Doodle, sort of similar is where my logo is. I kind of want to let you guys pick what color you like. So on the login page, I'm thinking about putting some of those squares at the bottom and letting you customize the color of the login page. So if you like pink, well, getting a pink variant of my logo and having that be an option, I don't see any harm in it. If you like blue, maybe there's a blue version of the logo that you like. If you like orange or yellow or red, and it kind of goes along with the theme of the game, because my game is going to have a lot of stylish customization in it. You can change the color of the UI, at least that's the plan. You can change the color of a lot of your different character options. This is the plan. You know, and really there's a lot of, let's call it cosmetic customization. So, I mean, if you really like pink, my goal and my kind of hope is for you to pink the hell out of the game if you want to. Why not? I mean, like, the way that we're doing things is it's going to be done in a way that we're using vector images as much as possible. And so we can programmatically, basically, with an SVG, we can change the colors of the image. So, you know, that's why a lot of the UI elements in other games, they're basically a fixed hand-drawn item. All of our UI elements, they're vector SVG. And it's really, and we designed it this way just so you can programmatically change the color of it, refresh it, pow, you went from red, yellow, pink, whatever it is you want. And it gives you, it can let you really have more of going deeper into the game. And the reason for this is I have this very innate feeling that the more you make the game yours, the more comfortable it is, the more you'll not mind playing it. And sometimes you won't even be playing the game. I think that social is going to be a large aspect of the game, and it's kind of like, let's humbly compare it to like a WhatsApp or a Kakao or some of these other different communication apps. And for most of those, you can change a little bit of things. You can kind of skin them, you know, sometimes some of them more than others. But I think that when you skin it and you make it that feeling that you like, it really, I don't know, it just kind of, it feels more like it's yours. You can, you know, you're not just using it, you know, you're a part of it. That's at least how my feeling is. I mean, like when I open up the same boring screen every day, it doesn't give me any feeling for it. And that's really all this is about. It's about how you feel when you play a game or when you talk to your friends. Is it comfortable? You know, I mean, do you get the little notification that you want, or is it some random notification that you think is always annoying? Can you change it? And I think the answer to that is you should be able to. So why can't I have a logo that's every color and let people decide when they log in? Just kind of my thought. Anyway, I love you guys. Please help me figure this out. So I'm going to put links to the polls in the description below, and also my Discord below that. And please vote. So, okay. That's it for now. Bye-bye.